Hi guys, welcome to my first FIFA 14 related video. This is Team TV Thieves, and I'm gonna bring you a squad builder today. I wouldn't call it a hybrid, but it's a Belgium team with a bit of a BPL like twist. And I guess let's get underway. I got it for about 100K at the time, but I bought it like I'd say a week ago. And you know how as FIFA goes on, from this time and Christmas time, prices fluctuate and they drop a lot. So I worked out the math, and you can get it for right around 80 to 75K. I guess if you choose wisely and bid like smart. So I guess just let me get underway. Our first person we have in net. To be honest, the only reason he's here is because I packed him, and we have David De Gea. And I put him in there because I packed him, but he played really well, guys, with 88 reflexes and 86 diving. On the first center back, who is Belgium, we have Vertonghen, and I got him for 12K, and you can get him now for about 8K. He plays really well. He's very fast, super strong head. He's tall as hell, 6'2". He's really good, guys. Our next center back is his teammate, Kabul. Still stupid OP. Like, it doesn't matter that he has an 80 rating. He's probably one of the best center backs in the game with 78 pace and 83 heading. Very strong, gets up and down, very good. I got him for 8K. He's going for about 6K right now. On to the next player, we have Kyle Walker, who's like everybody knows if you play FIFA 13 or any FIFAs ever before. Kyle Walker is probably the best right back just because of the fact that he's so strong. He has really good heading, and he has 92 pace every time. He's probably the more expensive player out of this defense, going for about 13K, but right now he's around 10K. Our left back is not in the BPL at all, but he is Belgium, and that kind of finishes off for the BPL side people. The rest are just straight Belgium. We have Tishi Manga, and to be honest, the only reason he's in there is he has 92 pace. It says 68 defense, but he plays way better than that. I got him for about 8K, and you can get him for around the same price to 7K now. Our center defensive mid, we have Dembele. Very freaking good. The reason he cost me, I think I got him pretty cheap for about 12K, because he's a center defensive mid, and you have to put 2 formation cards on him, like Cam to CM and CM to CDM. I think I got him for pretty cheap. I think his cam card's going for about 7,000 right now. Very strong. Played extremely well for me. I didn't expect him to do that good. I guess on our left mid, we have Mertens. Very cheap. I thought he'd be way more than that. He's about 1.5 to 2K. He plays really good, guys. Good shot, good dribbling, good everything. Onto our right mid, who's Kevin Morales. Loved him in FIFA 13. Just put in through balls, and he finessed him into the corner like monster. Kind of upset he got moved to right mid, but he got 4-star skills. I picked him up for around 4K, or 3.5, and that's what you can get him for now on the market. Onto our cam, we have De Bruyne with the artist chemistry card. I got him for about 4K. That's where you can get him now. 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, absolute killer when it comes to putting in through balls. Really good, tall. I feel like he got his head on a lot of balls to get him back to my team. Just really good cam. Onto our strikers. I'm pretty sure you can tell who they are by now. Benteke on the left, because I like to cut in and shoot, and he's right-footed. And then Lukaku on the right, because he's left-footed and you can cut in and shoot. And together, I cannot think of a stronger striking partnership unless you did like Traore and Drogba. But even with them, you don't have this combination of pace, shot, uh, heading, and strength. Like they're so good guys. They're even decent passers. They can just pass it between each other and then put in a nice through ball for each other. So I mean, they're really good. This triangle up here between Benteke, Lukaku, and De Bruyne, since he has no weak foot, he puts in through balls to either side, and they go hunt him down and put anyone who tries to put a body on him on the floor. They're so strong and so good. I feel like Benteke's doesn't have as good shooting as Lukaku, even though he has better shooting stats. But his heading is by far just the best I've ever witnessed in any FIFA I've played. Like, if you put a ball into the box, it's done. He just puts his forehead on it and it's in the goal. Like, it's guaranteed. Just press B, like, run down the wing, press X, and then tap B. That's it. And that's game. And then I have my two subs, Nangolan and Witzel. Kind of non-existent. Got a few assists, but nothing really to talk about. So yeah, guys, there's a squad. You can get it all together for around 80K, like I mentioned. I would definitely recommend this squad. Super beast, super nice. And I'll be back in a sec with goals. Thanks. Hi guys, welcome back. Here's some goals that I scored while playing with this team. I just want to give you a more in-depth overview of the team in general. When we go to our net, we have David De Gea. And like I told you earlier, guys, for that price, like what he's bringing to the table is ridiculous. He's 6'4", and he has 86 diving and 88 reflexes. One-on-one, I think I've been like yet to be beat by it. Like with him, he saves finesse shots because he's so tall and his diving and reflex is ridiculous. Really good keeper, guys. I recommend you go buy him. Onto our first center back, we have Yunus Kabul, and like I told you guys earlier, you know it. Everyone else knows it. He's still OP. Like nothing changed. Stupid strong. Ridiculously fast with 78 pace, 6'3". He has a really good head on him. I mean, he's just an amazing defender, guys. And for like going around 6K right now, you need to buy him for any BPL or France team like you can think of. Really good guys. Kyle Walker, not much to say about him. He's really fast, really strong, good heading for a right back with 78 and good defense at 78. He has high medium work rates, but you don't really notice it too much. He's usually back there to defend, so I can't complain about him. Vertonghen, same thing as Kabul, just 1 inch shorter. Like I feel like he's stronger though, so it makes up for his lack of pace, which not even a lack, but he has 6 less than Kabul with 72 pace. But he feels ridiculously strong. Good head, always getting the ball back to my midfielders. Really good. And he has a mean free kick and penalty. And then we have the silver player who kind of stuck out, Tishimanga. And like I said, he has 68 defending, but you really don't notice it. It might be his pace and his combination of strength, but I feel like he was always getting interceptions, and he was always there to poke out the ball. Then we move on to Dembele. And he, in my opinion, stuck out the most. I loved having him in this team. I really didn't think he was going to do as good as he did, but he was super effective for me, guys. He has high work rates, but I think his pace really allows him to be an effective box-to-box midfielder. He's really good, guys. I recommend you go buy him too. Moving on to Morales. He's so good, and it upsets me that I could not score with him. I don't know what it was. It just wasn't in my favor. He's so fast. He has a really good shot. He has really great crosses. Like right here, you'll see it. Just easy dribbling, crosses straight to Lukaku, goal. He's really good. It just upsets me that I couldn't score with him. Then we move on to Mertens, who right here in this upcoming clip, ridiculously fast and a stupid shot, guys. I recommend you go buy him. He scored a nasty long shot for me that you'll see at the end of this compilation. And I really cannot complain. He did amazingly well, guys. I was skeptical at first because I wasn't scoring, but I think that was just me sucking. And towards the end, he was just dropping bombs. Then we move on to De Bruyne. 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, really great at passing. Right here, through ball to him, chip shot, goal. Really strong. This might sound stupid, but he feels a lot taller than 5'11". And I can't complain about him. I love having central midfielders with 5-star weak foot because they can put in passes anywhere. And there he went to go steal Dembele's goal. Not a chip ball, it was a chip shot, and I just tapped D to make sure. And then we move on to Lukaku and Benteke. As I mentioned earlier, probably the strongest partnership you can possibly have in this FIFA. They're so good, guys. Benteke being right-footed and Lukaku being left-footed. Any through ball that's given to them, they just put their shoulder into the defender, and 9 times out of 10 they get through and score. Like I mentioned, that partnership, having De Bruyne with 5-star weak foot being able to put in through balls to either side, and having those tanks that, like right here, Benteke just finesse shot, money. Like having them run down the through balls, I can't think of a better option. As I mentioned, I didn't really get to go into depth with it, but Benteke's head is so strong. Like it is, anytime his forehead gets on the ball, it's a goal, and I cannot stress how good it is, guys. But that's pretty much the team. Here's that goal that I mentioned earlier by Mertens. Long shot, not finessed. Those are a lot harder to score in this FIFA than they were in FIFA 13. So I'll just leave on that. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Give me any tips if you noticed anything. And I really appreciate it, guys. See you later.